Runners then walking in, and they're off, sent on their way. Second race on the card, the Amodil Supplies Limited Novices Limited Handicap Chase. On the approach to the first of 12 fences, they'll take all told, and it's Ragamuffin who leads them out over fence 1 in advance of Wild Max, who's taking a trail, the market leader in second place as they come to the ditch for the first time, at which Ragamuffin gave it plenty of air. Came out of Sam Twiston-Davis's hands as they quickly move on to the third. So Ragamuffin up and over in advance of Wild Max, and Dunbay Creek, the big outsider, settling in behind them. That green jacket with the black stars as they now come to the fence, which will be the last next time around. And Ragamuffin towing them along. Nose-banded runner in the hands of Sam Twiston-Davis for trainer Neil Mulholland. The team combined with success at Newton Abbot last night. They're looking for same fortunes here. They actually have now registered 50 winners as a partnership. And Ragamuffin leads them past the judge on the first occasion in advance of Wild Max. Wild Max, who's a 7 times winner under rules and registered his first chase victory at Newton Abbot 2 starts ago before finishing second at Foss Lass last time. And the pair have already put themselves 7 or 8 lengths in advance of Dunbay Creek in the hands of Ben Post. He's got those cheek pieces on and is currently detached by 10 lengths. Dunbay Creek, who's had 1 rules victory to his name. That was when previously trained by Alan King in 2016. Meeting the first fence in the back straight, first of 4 down the far side. And Wild Max has come up sides Ragamuffin. In rear, there was a mistake by Dunbay Creek. Sloppy at that first fence down the far side as they now take their next. Dunbay Creek is detached by about 12 lengths at this stage as they now work their way towards fence number 7. Ragamuffin just ahead, but Wild Max away to the left-hand side is certainly applying pressure, and they rise together over the next obstacle. Dunbay Creek up and over in behind those as they now set their sights on the final fence in the back straight. It's number 8 in the contest, 8 of 12. And it continues to be Wild Max and Ragamuffin with little to separate them. They step out over it with Ragamuffin just a neck in advance of Wild Max. Ragamuffin on the inside in the hands of Sam Twiston-Davis, who's registered 15 winners so far this season. To the outside, Wild Max, who's now trying to range up in the hands of Harry Cobden, who scored with his 4th victory of the season last night. Pair in turn continue to streak away as they work their way back towards the home straight. So race still on here, 4 fences left to jump. Fence number 10 will be the open ditch once again. And it continues to be only a neck between the pair, with Ragamuffin up on the inside of Wild Max. Dunbay Creek is still going at the back end of the field as they now reach the 4th last. Wild Max are picking up just in advance of Ragamuffin. Looks as though Harry Cobden is happy with how Wild Max is travelling now as they work their way down towards the ditch for the final time. Wild Max picked up well, Ragamuffin not so. Got in far too tight, lost all momentum in second, and that has left Wild Max in a commanding lead here. Dunbay Creek is at the ditch and is over back in third as they reach the second last. Wild Max with Harry having a look in behind now. Ragamuffin, after that blunder, surrendered the advantage to Wild Max, who comes towards the final fence. Wild Max picks up well in advance of Ragamuffin, who is also up and over the final fence. Dunbay Creek is still coming towards it here. But up top, Wild Max, in the hands of Harry Cobden for trainer Paul Nicholls and in the colours of the owners group, is going to streak away for a second chase victory. Wild Max goes on to score. Distance clear of in second spot Ragamuffin.